Hello and welcome to Mr.Game Review Show. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, hit the like button and put a comment below the video. Thank you so much. Little Puffin' Dragonland is a charming platformer released in 1990 for the Amiga 500, developed by Codemasters. The game features an adorable young dragon named Puff, who embarks on a quest to rescue his parents from the evil wizard's clutches. The game is set across various colorful and whimsical landscapes, full of puzzles and enemies that Puff must overcome. The graphics of Little Puffin' Dragonland are vibrant and well-suited to the Amiga 500's capabilities. The characters are cute, with Puff himself being especially well-designed, which adds to the game's charm. The backgrounds are detailed and colorful, creating an inviting atmosphere. However, some levels can feel a bit repetitive in design, with limited variety in scenery. The game features a cheerful and catchy soundtrack that complements the light-hearted tone of the game. Sound effects are simple but effective, adding to the overall charm. However, like many games of its time, the music can become repetitive after extended play sessions. Little Puffin' Dragonland is a typical platformer of its era with a mix of puzzle solving and action. Players control Puff as he navigates through levels, avoiding traps, defeating enemies, and collecting items. The controls are generally responsive, though there are occasional issues with precision, particularly in some of the more challenging platforming sections. The game's difficulty is moderate, making it accessible to a wide range of players, though it might not provide enough challenge for those looking for a more intense experience. Little Puffin' Dragonland is a delightful and whimsical game that is enjoyable for both younger players and fans of classic platformers. Its charm lies in its simple yet engaging gameplay, adorable character design, and bright, colorful world. While it may not be the most challenging or innovative game on the Amiga 500, it remains a nostalgic favorite for those who grew up with it. If you're looking for a light-hearted platformer with a nostalgic feel, Little Puffin' Dragonland is a solid choice. Little Puffin' Dragonland was generally well received for its time, especially considering its target audience and the era in which it was released. Here's why it was considered a good game for its age. 1. Appealing presentation. For a game released in 1990, the visuals were colorful and charming, taking full advantage of the Amiga 500's capabilities. The character designs, especially Puff, were endearing and memorable. 2. Gameplay. The game was designed to be accessible, with a moderate difficulty level that made it enjoyable for both younger players and casual gamers. This was a strong point during an era when many games were notoriously difficult. 3. Nostalgic factor. While not a blockbuster hit, Little Puffin' Dragonland became a nostalgic favorite for many who played it during their childhood. Its charming design and approachable gameplay helped it stand out among other games of the time,